I'm really gripped by the idea that collaborative and creative storytelling can help us transform systems from those of oppression to those of equity for all beings. For me, in my leadership, this is showing up as the creation of speculative fiction and solar punk art that I hope is rooted in intergenerational wisdom and intuition. For me, what I want to do with my leadership in life is facilitate the collaboration between dreamers and iterators that is so deep there is actually no separation between them. Jules Verne, who wrote 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, it actually inspired the inventor of the modern submarine, Simon Lake. And Lake actually used innovations of from Verne's book in his invention of the first submarine that successfully explored the open ocean. And Verne said something like, anything a person can imagine, another person can make real. And I think that together, the dreamer and the iterator make it real. And they do that by traveling between lived worlds, dream worlds, and imagined worlds, all spaces from which we can create. Another thing that I want to do as a leader with collaborative storytelling is to invite in people who don't think of themselves as creators to trust and believe in the inner truth that comes out when they tell stories about the future, and to believe that they have the ability to create solutions to the problems that plague our world. When I think about what changes I want to see in the worlds I want to create through speculative fiction, I think about breaking down systems of oppression and domination and creating systems that are those rooted in abundance and equity. And also systems that nurture a co-resilient earth and people. To create these stories, I want to draw on the energy of my ancestors and all of our ancestors whose actions still exist in the universe and their vibrations still exist as sound, and drawing on the potential energy of those beings and outcomes in the future that haven't been created yet. And also by really examining the cycles of oppression that were perpetuated by my oppressed ancestors and the ones that I'm complicit in. I think that acknowledging that complexity and richness and pain in our storytelling will help us to strategize and create actions from which we can break down those cycles and systems of violence. And lastly, to be a leader, I know that I need to nourish the mycorrhizal connections between my ancestors and my contemporaries and my descendants to see this vision come to life. There's so many people and so many things that are inspiring this vision that is not just mine, but is just the channeling of many visions through me. But I want to particularly lift up Adrienne Maree Brown and Emergent Strategy. And I just want to end with a quote from Ursula Le Guin, who said that resistance and change often begin in art.